Eden Park, the mecca of New Zealand sport, and it's looking pretty good as they refashion it for the Rugby World Cup later in the year. But it's cricket business we're on today. It's New Zealand against Pakistan, the 6th and final one-day international. And it's a very important day for New Zealand. They've lost the series, but they've got to find some momentum. They lost the toss as well, and Shahid Afridi has decided to ask them to bat first and put early pressure on them. Of note there, you'll see Brendon McCullum, whose absolute desire it is to open the batting. Well, he gets his wish today with Martin Guptill, and New Zealand have had to make a late change or two with Jacob Oram being out with injury. And some faithful have come to the ground again on the basis that they might be there the day that New Zealand turns it around. Yes, so no Jacob Oram. We've got Woodcock and McCullum there in the spin bowling department. Vettori's still injured. Mills, Southey and Bennett to take the new ball and do the death bowling duties. And yes, McCullum at the top, McCullum at 7, the elder brother. And in the middle, where it's got to be made to work for New Zealand, there's got to be a match winner in there somewhere. Ryder, Taylor, Styrus and Franklin. Pakistan can afford to rest their best player. They're playing so well. That is Misbah-ul-Haq. He leaves proceedings today. We've got fond memories of him, though. Asad Shafiq comes in there at number 6, and also Wahab Riaz gets a spell for Sahel Tanvir with the interesting action. So it's Martin Guptill on strike, out in the middle. Sticky sort of pitch, we say. It might just do a little bit early on. Pakistan will hope so. In the commentary box waiting for us right now, we've got Craig McMillan and Mark Richardson.
Thank you, Ian. Well, New Zealand going in with a shortened batting list in this game. Nathan McCullum listed to bat at number 7, so the job is left up to the top order, a job they haven't done for some time. So it's fronting up stage in the last of these preparatory matches before the World Cup. Brendon McCullum, a genuine opportunity back where he wants to bat, and he needs to take this. He needs to take the second opportunity, perhaps his third when it comes to opening the batting. He's shot. New Zealand will be underway. Not at the paces that he was at early on, but he's building. And this is how Shoaib tends to operate. Good strike. That's great timing, that. That's a confidence booster. And the first boundary for New Zealand.
Really good shot from McCullum. This time he had his balance right. Just a hint of width from Shoaib Akhtar. And pick the gap. Quick outfield. McCullum's underway. Look at that. That will give him confidence right out of the middle.
That is dead centre. The talent's there. Somehow they've got to drag it out. Oh, good fielding. Brilliant cricket all round. A great shot. Not a bad piece of bowling. And a wonderful piece of fielding.
Oh, Asad Shafiq, new man brought in today for Misbah. Not sure Misbah would have stopped this one. A little bit older, slower. That is an outstanding piece of fielding, as you expect from a young fella. Look at that full stretch. Nice piece of timing from Gupton. He's gutted. Look at him. He can't believe that it's been stopped. Thought it had 4 written all over it. Really helps the bowler when you get that sort of fielding as well.
And that's good. That's good for the bowler into play. Goes a brilliant shot. He has spanked that.
Well, McCullum, the only thing he brought into play was the sight screen down the far end. Used his feet beautifully like he tried to do earlier in the over. Made good contact, nearly took out the cameraman. Front of the stand. Really good contact. Not the biggest boundary straight. McCullum got enough of it. Good shot.
Is that a fine edge? It is. He's gone. He tried it again. He went for the bonus. He went for the huge over. And all it's done is seen McCullum waste this opportunity at the top of the order.
Well, this is the problem. The left arm.
Well, Jesse Ryder will get to face the delivery today because McCullum was caught at the wicket and his overs and his balls remaining in the over in the early stages. Aerial, but over the top. The timing of Guptill is just too good at the moment.
Well, it's an area of the field that's been the undoing of Martin Guptill, but tends to hit in the air a lot through point, back to point. But this time he tried to get it over the infield, which he did successfully, and it raced away. So he wasn't trying to keep it along the ground, up and over, and he got the desired result. Shoaib, just for a second, thought he was a chance. Off the...
Slightly in the air, but the timing's good too. He's used the pace beautifully there.
Well, this shot to me, Mark, says that Jesse Ryder's in pretty good nick this time. Sohail Tanvir just losing his line to the left-hander. Ryder just used all the pace. Very nice shot. Look at that. Along the deck all the way, just behind square. Yeah, out of the middle. Nice start by Ryder. Nice piece of timing. Picked the gap beautifully.
They have the people in at the moment. Short, pulled away. That'll be 4. Cannot bowl there. Short boundaries, but it's leg side.
I think it's a good way to learn how cool Sohail Tanvir is under pressure. He's been given the new ball. He hasn't varied it a great deal. He's looking for some conventional swing, and every 9-10 he has lost his shape and bowl wide down the leg side or a little wide outside the off stump. Got to hold your line, be good consistently if you are to survive well at this level. Been rested.
Oh, taken. What a... No. He had it. Abdul Razak. He had it in his hand. I thought he'd grabbed it. It must have just dropped out behind his body. 4. So 8 overs gone, 41 for 1. Jesse Ryder's just had a life. And veer over. Was leg side again. Ryder clipped it away. Abdul Razak, he had it in his hand. It just spilt out. It's a great angle, great shot. It's there. He just couldn't quite hold on to it. Terrific effort. Was flying very quickly. Reaction time would have been minimal. It came as quickly as any slip catch would come, probably quicker. Look at that. 0.6 of a second. Left hand out. It's not his favoured side. It's a right-hander, Abdul Razak, and he almost pulled off a very special catch. Well, at least that gone out over point. High in the air, bounces away and rolls over the rope for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar almost had the better of the batsman then. Martin Guptill wanted to get out of that shot. Yeah, wanted to come down the pitch and then realized it was the shorter one. And it's a short boundary there in that area, so even the half shot's scary to the rope. I don't know how to describe this uppercut or an upper pull through the offside.
Oh, third man this time. 1 bounce and 4. So looking to just give himself a little bit of room here, Martin Guptill. Slashes that one away. It goes inside of Umar Gul, down on the third man boundary.
Well, luck and momentum with Martin Guptill. This one was a lot better than the last one. It really was slashed extremely hard. Shoaib Akhtar is pacey, and the ball took pace off the bat as well when it crashed into the boards there.
.50 up with a comfortable single into the onside. This is from the 2020 game here at Eden Park. Shoaib Akhtar is looking for that shorter ball. He's enjoying the pace in this surface again today, in Guptill. Nine overs, 51 for 1. Guptill 19, Ryder 14. Pulled away, Jesse Ryder, that's huge. Top care of the Western stand. And boundary 6.
Mighty hit, mighty 6. He made it look extremely easy. He's such a good timer of the ball, and here's a great example of how good he can be. Jesse Ryder in full flow, pulling the ball, lifting it, half flick, half pull for a massive 6. Got the treatment. Sohail Tanvir not learning from his previous experience. Can't bowl there to Jesse Ryder. He's so good through that area of mid-wicket in square leg.
Pulled again, not quite the timing he would like, but should pick up 2. Pretty comfortable. That is high and hard over long on. And that is 6 more into the new southern stand.
Now, this really wasn't such a bad ball, but it was still punished because Jesse Ryder is not going to hold himself back. Sohail Tanvir is being collared here mercilessly. He wanted to swing it outside the off stump, and then the big bat came, and the powerful strike from Jesse Ryder, taking the ball over the rope.
Well, there's money up for grabs if you can take a catch in the crowd. Not sure whether that was taken, but by the sounds of the cheers. And again, slow ball, but beautifully timed. Jesse Ryder, that is superb. 6 more, and taken this time, was it? Yes, it was. That man's got himself some money. Alan Donald's happy.
$250 richer. That man in the blue peacock. But this over clearly belonging to Jesse Ryder. 3 6s, what an over for him. And this last strike probably the sweetest of the all. Read the slow one perfectly. And nicely taken. Well done. Nice soft hands. Better than Abdul Razak.
Well, this is a chance. Is it in the gap? It might be right in the gap in between the 2 of them. So a bit of luck at the end of the over for Jesse Ryder. He survives. And New Zealand 72.